No, I remember speaking to you during Tumhari Sulu and Jalsa, and you had said that you would like the reason why you keep shifting between genres is because you don't want to box yourself as a creator and you want to explore other things. But when you get more deeper into this complex world, like Jalsa in a way was, this is much more than that. And then you have two more coming up. Of course, one Subedar is I'm guessing it's again in a gritty and intense space, and Mabin is going to be in a lighter space. But tell me, what is it that sucks you into this dark, intense world?
I think it's the all of us are also consumers. Before we are makers, we also watch a lot of things, right? And you're naturally sucked into this world, especially when it comes to Daldal. The world of crime, the world of in the world of serial killings and all of that, and I've read a lot about it. And what I like about it, see, beyond everything else, I like to delve in my characters, and that's what gives me joy, because there are so many tropes, limited tropes around how you can go around a series, but it's the characters, and series gives you that freedom to delve in that even more deeper. So when you compare a film to a series, and I think that's what excited me, and to understand the mind behind violence, because I believe that everyone has got violence within. So how you, and this story helped me to kind of delve into those sides. And the more you go, just like the title reveals, you just get sucked deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Was that the starting point for Daldal, or what was it? I mean, can I say that?
No, the starting point of Daldal came from Vish Dhamija's book. And it was Vikram had the rights for it, and Vikram was always very clear that he wanted to have, he wanted to develop a character around a female investigator. And that's how, I think, around the time of COVID is when he actually shared the material with me, saying that, you know what, you want to explore this. And I was very reluctant to get into series, purely because there was too much work in it. But then COVID, we had a lot of time. So we formed a battery of writers that includes Priya, that includes Rohan and Shrikant. And they're all fresh writers. And later on, Hussein Hedri came as dialogue writer. So at that time, as we started, I had not committed myself. But then, as we started discussing, I got fascinated. And from the book, start off point was the book. But then from there, we just took off, I think. And then you just, as I said, that you just get sucked into it. So that's where it started. This is the first time I'm being a showrunner.
Yes.
And that too reluctant one, initially to start off with, right? So, but I was very clear that, what is my role? My role, if you have to really ask me, saying that if it sounds correct, my job was to shepherd this entire journey. And there are some very efficient people to do their craft, because I don't believe that two directors in one set is not a good idea. The other person will not have the freedom. So what we did was, it took 4 years for us to craft this multiple drafts, me sitting with the writers, all of it, a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and Vikram Malhotra has seen it all. Vikram has seen it through this journey. It's much later, it's in 23 that it finally got on, when the green lighting and all that happened. Then we found an efficient director, and we wanted someone young. Amrit came into the picture, and that too, he was coming from different genres, and that really excited me. That really excited me, because I think that's when you go out of your comfort zone and push yourself. Then you have a battery of actors. So my job was to take it to a certain place, see everything works, give them the freedom to tell the story like the way they want, and there are these guardrails which you have to follow because of the nature of the script and all of it. And there are a bunch of incredible actors like them who invest themselves so much. And then with a kind of platform like Amazon Prime with Vikram, my job was purely the first part, setting it up. Of course, in key sequences, I'd be there. And then at the edit, just to shepherd it, because then I can have a bird's eye view on it. Because otherwise, you'll get too attached and, and you can mess it up.
I remember the post that you written for Anil Kapoor sir. You said that, it was a fanboy thing for you to direct him. Was it similar with Madhuri also in Maa Behan? And, because these are actors, who come from a different kind of space that they've worked in, the grueling schedules and all. How different, for you, how was it like directing these two actors in different movies, and how different are they as actors as compared to the actors of today's generation?
I'll not speak much about it
Of
because
course
I'm
not,
not.
but whatever little you
but
can.
all I can say is that there is a reason why they are who they are. To last so long and with the kind of dignity and the gravitas that they have. You know that saying where they say that half your battle is won if you show up. They just show up, and that's incredible. And that's unfortunately, that's a rarity in our times. Yeah, but we will talk about it in the coming times for sure. There is a lot of similarities and none, but we'll talk about it later.
Okay.